Here we go, one more time. Nobody in their right mind feeling fine. We, can't even relate to lyrics anymore because we've lived through a fucking global pandemic and, even songs that songs that are like, "Party rockers in the house tonight." It's like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Nobody in the house tonight." Like I'm, around my house, singing the lyrics to my old favorite songs, and I'm like, but it's like BC and AD. For me, it's like pre-Panini, post-Panini. Like nothing, it's none of it. Nothing, none of it. No, none, nothing, none. No. No. What were you all singing about? Because it's not fucking relevant anymore. None of it's fucking relevant. We need all new movies. We need all new TV shows. We need all new music. We need all of it to now reflect the fucking hellhole that we are in that is 2022 so far. 2 years PP. Yeah, John Bainbridge. That's exactly what it is. 2 years PP, post Panini. But we're not even post Panini yet. When does it start? So there's BC and AD, but then there's that period of time for us that is the Panini. So there's 2 years pre-Panini maybe. So there's PP for pre-Panini, and then there's just P for Panini, which is the 2 years. And then post Panini, we might need, instead of post, it needs to be after Panini, AP, PPPAP. It's like we're doing the universe's work here. PPPAP. And now somebody sing about that. Drop a beat, y'all. Yo, when that was PP, that was before you and me. But then the P, and now we AP. AP is not advanced. What's the AP stand for? Advanced proficient? Advanced whatever. AP is not that kind of AP. It's life right now. So can't you see? This world fucking sucks. So, anyway, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. Super chat in. I've been waiting for my sister to call me all day. And yet she calls right as I started my show. That's a decline. Let's talk about what you guys want to talk about. You guys let me know. I want to talk a little bit about Kanye because he dropped out of Coachella and he is getting some much needed help. I want to talk about you guys. What's going on with you? And I see in here, Greek Batista says, did I get a chance to listen to the new RHCP album? I did. Thought I tweeted out my thoughts, but then I didn't. And instead, I just wrote them in a notepad. I do that shit all the time where I'm like, I don't have time to tweet this out fully yet, but here are my thoughts. So I remember to tweet this later. And then I don't tweet it later. Here's the deal. I listened to the new Chili Pepper album. Here are my brief thoughts, and I could read you from the notepad as well. I thought it was good, not great. And it reminded me of Stadium Arcadium. I like that it has an energy to it, a vibe. It's really funky, it's groovy, and I love funky, groovy music. But I still am just missing. There wasn't I've listened through twice all the way through, and then to certain songs multiple times. And it's still missing what made me fall in love with the Chili Peppers, which is, where is this album's I'm not even talking about the Zephyr songs of the world, or the By the Ways, or the Californications, or the Under the Bridges of the world. But where are our Dozed? Where is our I Could Have Lied? Where's our I Could Die for You? Even where is, if we're talking about, where's our Universally Speaking? We're missing our core. We're missing our soul. And so this album was fun, but not one of the songs struck me in my soul. And so a lot of people I'm seeing, its album's getting a lot of praise, and I understand because I'm a Chili Peppers fan, and they sound good. They sound really good. But because they still sound this good, I'm like, why can't we, if we're their problem is not that they don't sound good anymore. So if you can still sound this good, then why can't we make, I'm not even looking for those hits, but those soul-filled songs. It's fun, but where's the heart? Where's the core? For you, those of you who are not Chili Peppers fans, you're probably like, what the fuck are you talking about? Chili Peppers put out a new album, and that's how I feel about it. Thank you for asking about it, Greek Batista. I'll talk Chili Peppers all day with you. You let me know how you feel. Oh, he says, I agree with you. It's fun, but not memorable. Yeah, I feel that. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer, super chat in. Let me know. Would love to hear from y'all. Let me know. Okay, let's go into the Streamlabs. Let's start there today. Like I said, in case y'all been living under a rock or you just don't watch the show, the website is streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. And oh my God, Christian Hardesty is coming from you on the Duke night. What the fuck? Christian, how is it possible that you're this great of a human? I just don't know. Christian Hardesty says, I got no words. Well, it's not your words that are making me have no words here. Damn. Thanks, friend. Thank you. Thank you to my mod, Jake Yacovetta, for putting the link in here, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. I could use your guys' support. So send in love. I had one hell of a day. I had a whole list of things I had to get to today. And then I'm dealing with some serious shit right now. Same shit that I've been dealing with for a couple of months. And there are the things that you plan on getting to in a day, and then there are the things that the day insists you tend to. And today was a day that all the things I planned on getting to, I was unable to because of the day. The day decided what I was going to do today. So every time I tried to get ready for my show, I got a new call, a new thing, and it's just been a fucking disaster. Good news, my grandma is out of the hospital and she's feeling better. So thank you for you guys who asked about her. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. So thank you guys for your support. It's really hard when you're far away, and she's doing a lot better. So I love that you guys reached out about that. Like I said, I want to talk a little bit about Kanye. Kanye announced that he is not going to be at Coachella. Now, this is, I feel like the headline here should be Kanye announced that he is getting the help that we all know he needs. But most of the headlines state that Kanye is pulling out of Coachella, which I understand because those two things are happening at once. And the one about Coachella seemingly is more immediately affecting other people's lives. And that's how the entertainment industry works with their headlines. But that's what is being said as of now. He was supposed to headline Coachella. So the way Coachella works is a 3-day music festival. There's 3 different headliners. One is Billie Eilish, one is Harry Styles, and one was Kanye West. I don't know if you guys know this because I don't talk about him a lot because I have a really hard time separating the art from the artist. But Kanye is one of my favorite 2 living rappers alive when we're just talking about the music. Eminem and Kanye have my favorite rap music of any artist growing up. And I fucking love him and loved him forever. What he's done in society and to himself and to his family is fucking disgusting, but he is amazing. And if you are somebody who got tickets to Coachella and you were psyched because Kanye was going to be there, this of course is a bummer for you if you are able to separate the art from the artist and you were excited to see Kanye. But it's very clear that he does need help and support, and I do hope that he is getting it. In the past several weeks, this is coming from CNN, he has taken to social media to air his grievances about co-parenting issues with Kim Kardashian. He was suspended from Instagram for 24 hours after posting a racial slur aimed at Noah after the late night host. I think they're talking about Trevor Noah A performance by Kanye at Sunday's Grammy Awards was also subsequently canceled, according to 3 sources close to the artist, citing his online behavior. Kanye did not attend the event, but still won 2 Grammys. The annual event is held over 2 weekends at the Empire Polo Club in Indio, California, and this year it's scheduled to take place April 15th and 17th and April 22nd and 24th. So that is coming right up. He had threatened earlier to quit Coachella after Eilish made a comment he perceived to be bashing Travis Scott, something that Billie Eilish denied, and it was bizarro. While Scott had not been announced as a headliner, he will no longer be performing at Coachella with West, the source told CNN. So I think this is interesting. A lot of these articles aren't talking about the kind of help he's getting yet. He said that he is, but I just don't know exactly what that means. I also wonder who will be headlining. What do you think is going to happen here? I would love to hear from you guys. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer, super chat in. At 3:00, our intern Sophia is dropping a World Girl podcast on patreon.com/the World Girls. The podcast is on being a woman on the internet. So I don't want to be here for too long because I want you guys who are patrons to be able to go and watch that. It's on being a woman on the internet. And the cool thing that we did there is that we polled a lot of our women on the internet friends. So we polled people like Emma Fife and Janine the Machine, and we got their answers to what it's like being a woman on the internet. And then we discussed their answers and also our own personal stories. And so I think it's a really interesting episode. If you are a woman on the internet, you'll probably relate a lot to it. If you are a man on the internet, you probably think you know what you've heard your women friends talk about it, but I think it will give you even deeper insight and reveal things that maybe you've never even heard about being a woman on the internet and put it in just perspective. So I really hope that you guys who are patrons go and enjoy that one, or at least learn from it. Really looking forward to that. And then next Monday, as in a week from today, Steph and I are going to do a podcast there. D is going to be on a mini vacay. Steph will be back at that point, and Steph and I are going to do one. Still finalizing exactly what that is. And then on 420, for everybody, not just the patrons, we are finally going to be launching our podcast called Bitch Out of Water. We're launching with 3 episodes. One of them is on being polyamorous. Dorina opens up in a way that I've never heard anybody in the media speak about being poly, on how she became poly. She talks about if you are poly, different tips, different tricks, not tricks, but different advice that she has. She talks about if you have poly friends, how to interact with them. It's a really strong episode, and I highly advise that you listen to that. We also talk about our move to LA. So each one of us kind of talks about how we got here, because one of the number one questions we get from you guys is how did you get to LA and what was your first job and where did you live and how much money did you have when you got there? So we answer all of that. And then our third one, of course, because it's launching on 420, is about cannabis and our relationship with cannabis. So be on the lookout. That is on April 20th, 420. We are dropping Bitch Out of Water, our new podcast. If you are a patron, though, you already know a lot about these episodes. And so thank you guys so much for supporting us over there. I know times are tough right now, especially as tax season is rolling up. My accountant is not happy with me. It's taking me a long time. I'm doing all my write-offs right now because anything I buy essentially is a business expense. I don't ever get things just for myself. The only things I get are for me to be able to do my job, like any of my lighting or the fact that I had to get this whole studio, everything. So it's just really hard. It's just really hard. It's really hard. Oh, Mohammed, being polyamorous. Polyamorous is when you have multiple partners. So Dorina is in an open marriage where she has both a husband and she has a boyfriend. And so that's being polyamorous. It's the opposite of being monogamous. Hopefully that helps explain it. But she does a way better job explaining what it is. Yeah, we start the episode because a lot of people don't know, Mohammed. We start the episode with what is poly. And so I think you guys will really like that one. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. How do you guys feel about the Kanye West situation or anything else going on? Let's go into the Streamlabs, see what's happening over here. Coming in hot, the Zen one himself, Zen Glenn Caesar. Hello and great Monday, Roxy. He sends love to my fam. Thank you. He also thanks everyone who's battling, including yourself, Glenn, as you continue to battle. He says, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Also, be an anomaly. It was so good to see Sir Joker last night. I missed him. It was really awesome to see him. He also says he wants to see and feel and perceive harmony and the ability to fly free. Thank you, Glenn. Appreciate you. He calls us an inspiration. Glenn, you rock. Apollo 3JP says, fam, yay, dropping out is a damn shame. I know, put yourself first, King, but also do people who decide they don't want to go now get a refund, asking for a friend. I'm pretty sure Apollo, and I'm not sure if this is the way it worked anymore this year, but this is how it used to always work. And I don't know if it worked this way this year, but I went to Coachella 6 years in a row, and you would buy the tickets before they announced even who was performing. And there's like a part of it you have to click where if anybody's not there, you don't get a refund. So I'm pretty sure nobody would get a refund. Also, how can I be a guest on the pod? I would electric. It would electric, like the Hasbulla interview. I have no idea what you're talking about. And if you want to ever go on the World Girls, all you have to do, send in $100 shot on a day that we're doing that, or become a $250 patron, and we'll see you there. John Lestrina, speaking of the most supportive family, John Lestrina says, a war is coming to us, whether we like it or not. If a war is coming, we're going to face them on the streets. We know best. Dominic Toretto. Inspiring. Inspiring. Yeah. Glenn Caesar also says, RJ and Rockstar, please remember to say to yourself, I'm kind, I'm caring, I'm fully unique, I'm good people, I'm worthy, my story is important, deserves to be seen and heard. Being kind, caring, and fully unique makes me humane, valuable, and a cozy fire to be near. Thank you for that, Glenn. Always love your daily affirmations / reminders / words of support. He also says, if you choose to, I hope you see, feel, and perceive yellow colored sparkles, green colored sparkles of happiness, joy, and healing swirling around you as you breathe in. More love and breathe out. Stress and yucky energies with each inhale and exhale. Yes, absolutely. Appreciate you. Ryan Payne says, huh? What are we hawing about? What are we hawing about, Ryan? All right, we are going to get out of here soon. So send in any last minute Streamlabs, super chats, questions. I started the show so strong with whatever song that was. She's falling off a cliff. We haven't talked about what's going on in Ukraine in a little bit. I'm still very up to date with everything happening there. I listen to Zelensky every day. I thought it was interesting. I didn't watch the Grammys, but he did record something that played during the Grammys. That was interesting. So yeah, well, we can talk about that more here, but there's not that much to say as of this point. I just still think he's a fucking legend. Chris Braxton says we're at Christian's place today. We taped that last week for the big thing. But thank you guys for those of you who are watching and tweeting. The more you tell him you like me, the more he'll have me on the big thing. And that is very cool. So you guys you've got the power. I got the power. All right, leaving here very soon. So send in your Streamlabs, send in your super chats, send in your last minute questions, comments, concerns, bits, bots, thoughts, and twats. I will be back tomorrow on SEN Live and possibly here afterwards. On Wednesday, we're going to do the World Girls. We have our strangest episode to date yet that we're planning, but we still haven't gotten confirmation from stuff that we can do it. So I'll let you guys know if that is happening, but we're definitely going to have an episode Wednesday night and it will be glorious. On Thursday, I shall be here. And I also am on another show Thursday. I don't remember what it is yet right now, though. And Only Stupid Answers on Friday with DJ Wooldridge, as well as me here afterwards. And then Sunday, the World Girls. Just so you know, those are all the places I'll be. Come find me on the internet, not in person, because that's fucking insane. And don't we know it? And we should shame anybody out there who's a stalker because it's fucking nuts. Okay, and on that note, thank you guys all for being here. Shout out to Greg, Chris Braxton, Ryan Payne, Manny Gonzalez, Joseph Ashley, Glenn Caesar, Michelle O'Rourke, Sina Bigelow, Sam Red, Brittany Parker, George Pruitt, Keep scrolling. Jeremy Miller, Lucas Hood. Shout out to everybody. Thambone 30, G Smith, all of the people, Teddy Holiday, all of the people. So much love to you guys. Kadosho. Go, if you are a patron, go check out our new podcast that should have just dropped. I'm guessing it did because Sophia's on top of her shit. Also in the Streamlabs before we go, Glenn Caesar says, Roxy, your raspberry as you are breathing out always makes me giggle laugh. You want to go, I don't know. It's helpful to breathe out that way. It makes it a little more fun. It kind of reminds me of like how Phoebe runs, how I run, like a kid, and I breathe out. I don't know. It's enjoyable as shit. So anyway, thank you guys. One more massive shout out to Christian Hardesty, who legitimately affects my life every single day with his generosity and support. I really appreciate you. And to all the rest of you guys, stay safe, stay sane, put down the toilet seat and lid. We do not want those flumes. Don't trend with the Holocaust. Justice for all the people who have lost their lives due to excessive force. Make your bed. I'm looking at you, Jake. I'm looking at you. Much love, my friends. And I'll see you later.